again. Welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, Alex, and here we have it, the brand new team. Might be a bit of a surprise to some of you. It's Napoli. SSC Napoli. What can I say? I'm excited. I'm excited, ladies and gents. It's something that I'm looking forward to doing. Napoli, as we saw in the review of the season, last season actually came third. So we are in the Champions League. That's a bonus. We just didn't get that Bayern Munich job, but Serie A, Napoli wanted us big time. So they came hunting for us. And we've got a pretty good squad. I'm going to take you through the transfers I've made so far. I'm not going to make a big episode out of it. It's going to be an introduction. I'm going to get straight into the action. The last episode, obviously, as you've probably seen, it's quite a sad one, where we get sacked and then we just start looking for I think you can see the tone of my voice. It's just not a good time. But yes, here we go. This is what's happening. So, the ins and outs. Out so far, Pizzi, someone who's a pretty good footballer, but at 32 years of age, I can't see him lasting much longer with his physical stats declining. He's very good technically, all round. Mentally, he's pretty good here and there. The top half of those mentals, not great. But just someone I want to get out of the club. Mancino, I don't know about them. And then this guy, I just got rid of him. 22 years of age, he just looks average. 8.25 million we thought was quite a lot of money for him. Can't see him improving. Yeah, he's gone. And that money went and funded this man, the big man up front, Pinamonti. The big man. Now, with Immobile getting a bit older, I'll show you the side in a minute, obviously. This guy looks absolutely insane for me going forward. 17 finishing is what you want, 14 heading, 17 off the ball, 17 composure. The physicals are all minimum 15 bar strength, which is unreal. Unreal. Obviously, they say he could work on his crossing, could work on this and that. I've got him working on his dribbling. But otherwise, he's a really good player. And I got him in for only 13.5 million. 13.5 million. So hopefully he'll get firing. And as well as that, Saka, of all people, 20-year-old wonder kid, plays on the left or right. He's playing on the right for us. He was going out on loan. Bit of an odd one. I think in the contract I've got an option to buy him for 56 million, which is a bit mad. But I don't think I'll take them up on that. But yeah, he's a really good player as well, just to be in the side. So the side itself, I think I'm going to get into it, is as follows. Alex Meret in net. Lombardo, Manolas, Koulibaly and Mabasso in the back line. Koulibaly and Manolas, some people you're probably familiar with. At the moment, my two wing-backs are injured. Guga, very good right back. All-round stats, just a flood of yellows in there. Really good. Just hopefully be good for us. And then Gulam, playing that left-back role, classic wing-back. 17 crossing, 18 long throws, 17 work rate, getting up and down. Good stamina. Pretty good defending stats as well, considering. So yeah, those two are my main ones. But then Lombardo, a 17-year-old regen, can play that left-back role. Pretty good, to be honest. Mentally, at the very top of his mentals are unreal. The 17 determination is great. Physically insane. Technically, he's getting there. I'm hoping he will. And Mabasso as well, another 18-year-old regen. Again, the mentals at the top not so good, but at the bottom now insane. Physically really good, both physically great. But it's just the technicals. So hopefully Manolas and Koulibaly can I'll just quickly show you those. Koulibaly, as ever, we know, absolutely unreal, unreal player. And Manolas as well. Technically not so much there. He's got the vital things you need to be a defender. But just look at them physicals and them mentals. It's absolutely mental how good they are. So in the midfield too, Lo Celso and Allen. Lo Celso, as you know, someone that we were thinking about signing. He is absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal on this game. Technically amazing. Mentally, perfect, if anything. And then physically, he's got the stats that he needs anyway. Allen, very good player. very good, like box to box, probably what you want as a box to box midfielder. Great tackler, great passer of the ball, great work weight. Yes, work weight. Mentally, unreal. Just couldn't have asked for a better. That midfield two is why I got rid of Pizzi. Purely because I've got Fabian as well sat on the bench. Now Fabian's a £55 million player. He'll be coming in and out of the side. He's unreal. I've just got those three on a rotation going through there. Left hand side, the classic, just who you'd associate with Napoli, Insigne. He's slowly dropping off, 31 years of age now, 48.5 million. I was thinking of selling him, but I didn't follow through with that. Great passing, great crossing ability. Technically all you want, really. Mentally, he's got the mentals that you need. Not an outstanding player, I've got to say. Finishing's not great. First touch is good. Whether or not he's good at finishing, and like the last third, I'll have to see. But I haven't got him playing as a pinnacle striker as like Napoli were playing him last season. And then pace-wise, his physicals are letting him down a little bit. So that's him. Saka on the right-hand side, you've just seen Saka. You've seen Pinamonti up front, who's playing the centre forward. Complete forward role. Immobile as well. 32 years of age. He's pretty good. He's 18 finish. I mean, I can't ask for more. He's a really good forward. He's physically and mentally, like his mentals are unreal. 19 off the ball, 17 composure, 16 concentration, 17 bravery. He's good at heading the ball. He's got 18 finishing, 18 penalty taking. We've got a penalty taker in him. 18 work rate. Physically insane. But I think he's going to start declining. So we've got to think about the future going forward for the next 2 years. I think it is. I think I've got a 3-year contract, which is perfect, really. So yeah, that's the side we're dealing with. The tactics changed up a little bit. We are in Italy, so it's a different style of football. Closing down a little bit urgent. No tight marking, getting stuck in, playing it a bit narrower. Distributing it to the flanks. I like the Saka and Insigne pace that can get forward. Well, Insigne not so much, but the acceleration and the distribution to those left and right hand side. I want to counter-attack as well with the pace we've got. I want to underlap, get Insigne cut inside, get Saka going on the outside. Just playing it fairly wide, nothing really stupid. Playing a slightly lower tempo. I don't want to go to a really high tempo, just a high tempo, higher tempo even. Want to dribble less and work the ball into the box this time because we know we've got the ability to do so. Right, I'll quickly take you through pre-season and we shall jump right into it. Pre-season, 4 games, 4 wins, easy business. Yeah, we've just done pre-season. It's been standard show, really. Insigne's played really well. Pinamonti got a goal. Saka been playing quite well as well, and Lo Celso getting a goal. And as we know, we are actually in the Champions League as well. To start off the season, I will play. I'm not going to play the Inter Milan game. That one. It would have been desirable, but I wanted to bring the first game of the season just to introduce everything, hopefully get off to a great start against Torino, who I know aren't a very good side anymore. Zaza up front, it's a really poor side, if anything. And one more thing, actually, before we actually go ahead, I'm trying to sell I'm trying to sell 2 players. Kevin Campbell, who's no longer needed, and Zielinski, who is no longer needed. I don't need so many midfield players. I've got 3. Then I've got a backup. I can drop in Fabian if I need to, and then have a backup as well. But I've just got too many midfield players, and these 2 here, I want to just get out the club as soon as I can because I found potentially a player that could become the next Paul Pogba. His name is Jose Lecoq. Jose Lecoq. He is unreal. A 17-year-old with about 3, 4, 5, 6 17s. 17 dribbling, 15 first touch, 17 passing, 17 technique, 17 off the ball, 16 flair, 16 determination, 15 bravery. Physically, he's already there. He's absolutely insane. He's got a £25 million release clause. He can play that attacking midfielder option there. He's got the place to play out on the right-hand side. He's got the stats as well, because as far as I'm concerned, he can play up front as an advanced forward. So it's just taking your pick. It's taking your pick at this point. I can't really say how good he is. There's his stats there as just a normal. He's absolutely insane. DNA, where's his... have we got a... I can't remember where height is on here. Here. 5'10". 5'10" is not great. Well, he's nearly 6 foot. 6'1". I thought his heading ability might have been better, but we know his jumping is there. But he's a player I want. 25 million. If I can get him, it'll be exciting to see what sort of formations I can make with this side. Obviously, I might bring it into a narrower 4-2, 4-1-2-1-2. Dropping Alan deeper, bringing Fabian in. It gives us a bit of variety, as well as a backup in that like centre attacking midfielder spot. So I think that's enough chatting. That's getting enough into it. I'll tell you where I'm going to come back into this at the end of the episode, and where I'm going to advance from. We won't be playing the first Inter Milan game, as I said, but I want to get in there with Torino. I want to try and get started as soon as I can. I might come back with the Champions League games. I'm going to get right back into the flow of it. We can start churning out episodes and do like double uploads again. It's going to be really good, as Chris, the 19-year-old midfielder, looks pretty good. Brazilian as well. But yeah, it's a new challenge. Italy, they like their homegrown players. They don't like a lot of non-EU players. So like, for example, Saka, because England have left the European Union, Saka is no longer part of that EU sort of what's it called? It's no longer part of that. So I can't afford to have him there. Loan offers for Carbonero. I don't want to loan him out, to be honest. I do not want to loan him out. Oh no, what am I on about? He's not even my player. I thought he was my other centre-back that I've got. Right, that's Grandana. Right, here we go. So, getting straight into this game. Team selection. You've seen the team selection. You've seen what we're rocking with. Gulam, get him off. We do have a lot of substitute options on the bench here. So, Kevin Campbell will be coming into the side, just in case he won't be sold. Zielinski as well. Just giving us a few options whilst we have them. And then it'll literally be a case of filling up the bench with these sort of players. So he can come in as a shadow striker. We need probably a striker, but he's not very good. Francesco Sommer, he can come in, a bit pacey. We need another striker, and we shall get another defender. We'll get another defender. Right, so that's the side. We're submitting the side. It's our first game as Napoli manager. Auto number, submit these numbers into the side. Let's see where we go with this. It should be exciting. It's new beginnings. It's a whole new look. It's a whole new look for the Glory Hunter save. We're favourites here for a reason. I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna tell them I have faith in them. Obviously, they don't know me yet. Pinamonti's got a bit of a relationship with me because I've signed him. But let's get straight into it. Insigne with the ball in. Finds Pinamonti at the back post, but he can't convert. And Lato now comes forward for Torino, who plays it forward to Falque. I know he's a pacey striker, winger, but Merritt with the save there, and it's knocked out of play. So the first highlight of this new beginning goes against us, and it looks like Torino are coming forward again here. As Saka takes the ball off him, actually, and we have the pace now. Can they make him run? Pinamonti's coming in behind there, and Pinamonti, oh wow! From range, Pinamonti just takes it upon himself to smack it into that top left-hand corner. Saka plays the ball through to him. It looks like Immobile is making an overlapping run. They just sit off him, and then he rifles it into that top left. What a shot by Pinamonti. Beautiful goal. And that puts us 1-0 up. Beautiful. Love that. So, 10 minutes in, we're looking pretty strong here. Looking very strong. 55% possession, 3 shots already. We're looking good. The aim at this point of the season is purely to try and challenge for the Champions League spots, just to qualify for the Champions League again. I'm not expecting to win the league. Insigne with the ball in, comes off the bar. Close one there, but I'm not expecting to win the league. It's not something that I'm expecting at all, to be honest. As Insigne has another ball in, comes to him on the edge of the box, and he just puts it wide of the post. Oof. But yeah, we're challenging for Champions League. We're in the Champions League, so obviously we're challenging in that as ever. I'm happy with the performance, keep it up. I need to get them on board with me. I need to get the dressing room on side with me. It's going to be another build-up. I'm going to tell them to mark Falke a bit more. Zaza I'm not really worried about. As it comes out to Saka, and we have another highlight here. We know he's fast. He's getting forward now. Can he find the cross in? He can. Allen's on the edge of the box. Has he got a shot on him? No, but he finds Mabasso, who gets tackled on that right-hand side. Can Manolas, I think it's Koulibaly actually, cover for him. He goes out to meet him and Merritt's there to save. Nice, comfortable save. 50 minutes in, we're looking all right. I might make a substitution here just to get Allen off and bring on a bit more of a creative role in Fabian. Yeah, let's get Allen off. We'll play an advanced playmaker. Zielinski, no, I don't want to bring him on. Guga might be worth bringing him on. No, I'll bring on Grandona because he needs to start. I'll bring off Mabasso because he's not having a fantastic game as well. And I'll just try and introduce some of the players to the side. I need to get to know the players quite well as we're coming forward here. Fabian and Lo Celso sort of being the pinpoints in this formation, playing it beautifully. And Immobile's gone through, breaking the line. Pinamonti's there, and he just can't convert in that middle section. Just outside the 6-yard box. So we're doing pretty well here. We're well, saying that, Torino aren't the worst side in the league by a long stretch, by a long stretch. So they are pretty good. We're holding on. We're doing well. Nothing to really complain about yet. 82 minutes gone. I'm just going to tell them to show a bit more passion as I keep clicking the wrong button. Show a bit more passion, lads. Let's see what you've made of. They're all fired up. They're loving it. 88 minutes gone. We're looking to have our first win of the episode. There's 5 minutes extra time, quite a bit. 93 minutes, 94. Oh, and they have a highlight. Falke with the ball in, and it's Merritt who turns it wide. I think that was a great save, actually, by the looks of things. And that commentator as well saying it was going in. Koulibaly gets the ball away, and that might be the final action of the game. As we win the ball back and Insigne puts it forward, Pinamonti's there. Can he find Immobile? He can't. And I think that actually genuinely might be it. We're pressuring them now, looking to make a last-minute surge as they're pinging it out wide to Izzo. But Grandana copes with it, and that is a 1-0 win, kicking off the campaign in the Serie A. Performance-wise, a very nice victory. Well done. They're all happy with that. Yeah, 1-0 win. What can I say? Top of the league already. We're doing really, really well. Pinamonti scored in his debut. Great goal there. Ancelotti spotted at the San Paolo. Who's he managing nowadays? It's Arsenal, so he wants to actually sign Merritt. But yeah, there we have it. There's our first episode. First win, first game. We have got a few exciting games coming up as well. I shall join you again in a few games' time, I believe, when we will know actually, the Champions League group stage games. So, I'm going to play Udinese, a home game again, and the Champions League. It's only in 3 games' time. And then we're gonna get back to business as far as I'm concerned. A nice little run of few games here. That'll be quite interesting to see. We've not got the nicest of fixture lists As you can see, coming into the back end of the season, we've got AS Roma, Juventus and AC Milan all to play in a row. And last game of the season is Lazio as well, another team that I could have potentially been managing. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, leave a like. Tell me what you think of the new team, the new layouts, the new everything. And I shall catch you in the next episode where we will be playing in the Champions League once again. Ciao.